Mayor J.R. Coro is an Equity Initiative Fellow. His knowledge and experiences in governance enabled their local government unit to create innovative programs for the communities. The fisheries sector tends to be under-resourced, and Mayor Coro found a way to still provide the necessary support.
During typhoon season, and that starts from November and would end around mid-March. That's roughly around 4.5 months of rough seas, and there's no guarantee of income. And during that period, prior to 2010, and most of our programs have started, we had stories that some of our fishermen were selling their organs to mitigate the needs of the family when they were nabaon sa utang because you have to support your family.
The Municipality of Del Carmen in Siargao has been actively involved in improving the lives of their fishing communities. They have recognized the importance of making small but necessary changes in their natural resources since 2010.
When I came in as mayor in 2010, one of the first things we recognized was our natural assets and the science that comes with the natural asset. So we realized that the natural asset is also a finite resource. It's not an infinite resource that we thought of. Thus, when we started asking questions to our community, they also started sharing stories that their catch prior to the practices of illegal activities, mas marami kaysa na-introduce na yung mga dynamite fishing, cyanide fishing, and all those illegal activities, even the destruction and illegal mangrove cutting activities. So we started a campaign trying to talk to our communities, to our fisher folks, to the illegal mangrove cutters, the mangrove cutters, all of those part of our ecosystem in terms of trying to produce food, making a livelihood. Lahat sila kinausap namin, trying to understand how their lives would be impacted if the finite resource of natural assets would slowly dwindle down. We didn't realize that we were impacting slowly an increasing number of families that would opt to do something better as a choice. So hindi na sila nag-illegal mangrove cutting, hindi na sila nag-illegal fishing, and we ended up supporting directly almost 1,000 families every day. It allowed us to translate that impact. So from fishery, was very, very poor. Our poverty incidence was around 69.9% in 2010. Napababa namin to 25.3% as of 2023. That's because we were now doing something better. So in terms of addressing fisheries, it's not about the fish catch lang. That's what we're always advocating. How does addressing sustainable fishery and doing something good also impacts the life of the fisherman and the community? You need data to make, so it takes time for local governments to really prepare, and it takes effort to sustain the gains of your community. So you cannot stop on your laurel, sabihin, okay, we already achieved the targets. It does not end there. It's a continuous process of, again, sharing the vision, knowing the science, translating into policy, developing solutions, and enforcement. It's always a cycle, and you have to expand the influence not just in fishery itself, but in all other social determinants to make sure that the fisherman will adhere to the process of ensuring that their families have access to good health care, education, they understand what needs to be done, environmental management. All of those things contribute to making sure that local governments should be able to sustain the gains of the innovations that they're doing, resulting to better outcomes for the fisherfolk families and also for the ecosystems of our marine life.
The vulnerabilities fisherfolk face is not entirely different from what others may experience. As a result, other sectors of the society are getting involved